Right now I am on the way to the owner's house, the owner of the Airbnb building that I'm on the hook for right now. I'm on the way to his house, which is about 10 minutes away from the building, to get his lawnmower so that I can mow the lawn. Now, I'm not a landscaper. I'm not a lawn care service. None of those were in my business plans, but somehow I have been drafted into the unpaid lawn care league, and the clients keep growing. So basically, you know, mowing the lawn for this Airbnb building is part of the deal that I got when we negotiated the apartments, right? Because believe it or not, $47.50, the $47.50 that I'm paying for rent is not even really market rent. It's really like $300 under market rent. So I'm supposed to be paying like $5,000, $550, $100 or something like that. But we worked out a deal that said basically if I take care of the lawn, like if I go rake the mow the lawn in the summertime and shovel the snow in the wintertime, then basically I can get the discount. So at that time, it sounded like a good deal to me, small price to pay. I had to go there and clean or whatever. I was there anyway. I'm the de facto property manager. So I took the deal, right? This was like 2 years ago. So here I am, you know, 2 years later, still mowing the lawn, still shoveling the snow. But mind you, I stay about an hour. I stay about 30. If it's good traffic, I stay about 30 minutes. But if it's very bad traffic, I stay about 45 minutes to an hour. So that is how far I'm usually traveling back and forth. Now coming back is always bad. It's always like the 45 minutes to an hour to get back. But essentially that's where I'm at right now. I'm on the way to his house to get the lawnmower so that I can mow the lawn. And, you know, it's just another day in the life of de facto property manager debt slavery. Now, here's the rest of the situation, right? Like, this is just one aspect of the entire situation that I'm actually in. Right now, I'm dealing with, you know, I have these Airbnb apartments, and then I have an actual home that I own that also needs the grass cut. So right now I don't own a lawnmower. So that's why I'm having to like go to his house and do this in the first place and get his stuff and bring it over there, mow the lawn, then take it back, and then go figure out how I'm gonna mow my own lawn, because my property that I own is definite on a good day with no traffic. It's an hour away from the Airbnb apartment building. So it's like I've really been like just, you know, trying to make it work however the best I could, but my goal that I'm trying to avoid is having to take this guy's lawnmower all the way over to the suburbs, mow my lawn, and have to bring it all the way back, and it just wastes so much time and gas and costs me money and energy and all of these things. I'm just tired of like this stuff ripping off my pockets. So as a potential solution, which just so happens to also be lining up on this day, which is lawn mowing day, one of my homies hit me up. It's like it's crazy. My homies be funny, man. It's like we've always been the type to like capitalize on each other's pain and struggle, you know what I'm saying? So right, so he says basically like, okay, look, check this out, because he just bought a home too. I actually insured his home You know, just, you know, which has nothing to do with this, but just it was just cool to say right now. But he just bought a home, so now he needs his lawn mowed every, you know, 2 weeks or so. So he proposes to me, he's like, look, you don't have a lawnmower. I will buy you a lawnmower. I'll buy the lawnmower. You can have it. And all you have to do is mow my lawn for the remainder of the summer. And so in thinking about it, it's like, man, well, you know, I'm already like a debt slave to the Airbnbs, right? And I'm like, well, and not only am I a debt slave to the Airbnbs, I have to mow the lawn. And I don't have a lawnmower, which causes me to have to do what I'm doing now, which is going to this guy's house and using his, bringing it back, putting it the way I found it, and having to even contemplate using it to mow the lawn at the house. Using it to mow the lawn at the house, and you know, then bringing it all the way back, and how much pain and agony is just gonna bring to my spirit. And then I also consider the fact that where my homie lives is about 15 minutes away from my actual home, which is 20 minutes away from where I actually live. So I'm looking at it like in a scenario where I have to mow the Airbnb's lawn at the apartment building. I have to mow the lawn at my home. And even when I go make a special trip to the Airbnb apartment buildings to mow the lawn, I have to at least come back home. So I'm taking that drive anyway. So would it cost me less in time, energy, pain, agony to just temporarily get in even more debt with, you know, as a debt slave, you know what I mean, and mow my homie's lawn in exchange for that not free, but it's in exchange for that lawnmower and the flexibility that it comes with, to be able to know that I don't have to at least find a lawnmower to mow the lawns and just, you know, go drive that extra 15 minutes to 20 minutes past my house to go handle both of those. In my eyes, it makes sense to me. So what I'm about to do now is, and if he would have bought it, he's buying it today, but if he would have bought it like yesterday or this morning, I would have actually been able to have it to mow the lawn right now. But since he's not, I'm just going to mow the lawn this last time with the property owner's lawnmower, and then I'm going to immediately go grab that other lawnmower, you know what I'm saying, and sign myself to Death Row Records for another 3 months. You know, small price to pay when you already locked in for at least another 6. So you know, that's where we at right now. So I'll keep you guys updated, but right now I'm still on the way to the owner's house. So I'll catch y'all in the next video, in the next clip. Alright, so we are currently at the owner's house, and I gotta get this lawnmower. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to put this camera down and lift this out real quick, or I can place it on this conveniently placed ledge. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. I think I kind of bumped my head there. I know I bumped my head there, actually. I don't know why I said I think. But, yeah. Let me just grab that. So we can't run the lawnmower without that. Hopefully we don't got to get no gas for this thing, man, because, you know, I don't know when the last time it was used, but that's just an extra step, you know. Let me lock this real quick. That's just an extra step. And, you know, what I got to do just to complete the job, man, when if I just have my own lawnmower, I can just really already have this stuff figured out, man. I'm tired of extra steps, you know. Let me see. There we go. Tired of extra steps, man. Let me go ahead and put this thing in there first. I just realized I had my gloves in the in my book bag the whole time. I just remembered. So I didn't even need to dirty my hands, but when I get to the building, definitely will be using these. So alright, so we have made it 10 minutes away to the actual Airbnb apartments building. And this is the grass. Hold on, let me see. See what I gotta do. So I can't really see the screen, so I hope you guys can see this. But this is essentially what I gotta do real quick. Not too difficult of a job by any means. I mean, you do have, like, it's obviously time for the grass to get cut, and I gotta rake this stuff up first, then mow the lawn. So and then I gotta still set up the lawnmower, but it's just the inconvenience of having to drive out here all the way out my way when I live nowhere near here and I don't own the building. But as far as today is concerned, I mean, it's just, you know, it's another day in the life. It's not anything I'm not used to. So I mean, I don't even think I'm experiencing any real, I guess, psychological pain or anything like that. It's just like, hey, I know I'm on track to not have this in my life come October, so I'm just serving the rest of my sentence right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff set up, and then I'll start mowing the lawn. Guys, look at this rake. Like, look at this. I think it might have like got kind of warped from, I guess, sitting all year, but either way it goes, it's gonna have to work. So, you know, we'll make it do what it do. It may even help a little bit, but sound like they got some dogs in that van or something. Or in the garage. I don't know. Bro, literally, I just pressed record and all of this. I have no idea. Like, it's like almost when I bring this camera to places, unexpected sounds just like really just start happening out of nowhere. But anyway, I guess, I don't know, but I have completed the, yeah, no, they definitely are in that van. I don't know if this is a dog delivery service. They got the truck shaking over there. But I'm done with raking this up. I can't even concentrate. I got this in here. But real quick, I want to give an update on this this Airbnb tenant situation. Man, I'm trying to decide, like, should I even keep recording? Like, It sounds like animal abuse over there. I don't want to be associated with that. You know, I don't want people to, I feel like the context of what I'm about to say now is like colored by the fact that, you know, there seems to be like a dog kennel of sorts over there or something. I don't know. It just sounds like, I've just never seen what sounds like animals going that crazy. So, but I'm still gonna continue though. So I just wanted to give a quick update on that whole Airbnb break-in situation that happened. So I figured I'd do it while I was here. It just makes sense to add it to this video. So this unit that I'm walking past right here is actually the unit that the alleged break-in happened in. You know, I would show you guys the unit, but I know how you internet people work, so I don't want to, while I'm still in what's that call it, while I'm still in possession of the property, I still need this to be able to be a rentable space. I don't want people, you know, seeing this video down the line like, my apartment is da-da-da-da. Like, hey, freak accidents happen, but I need to put a new tenant in there. But essentially what I'm getting at is the tenant that was in there that all of this was happening to, she has just moved out as of today, which is the 15th. So as it stands right now, I have 15 days before the 1st of the next month to put a new tenant in there. So that's what I'm gonna be having to do, and I'm gonna save that for another video. I like to, at this point, keep my videos to, man, that is crazy. I like to keep my videos to one problem per video, because as you can see, by the time I even make the video, so many other unexpected things have happened, or happens, that I just can't fit in another problem, you know, in the one video. So yeah, anyway, I'm getting ready to mow the lawn, so I got to put the lawnmower together. But yeah. All right, so one thing I learned about this lawnmower as a de facto debt slave property manager is that I don't know if this bag thing was made for this, but if you look there, you can see there's a hole, a gap right there. And what happens is when I pull the thing to start it, all the excess stuff blows out of there into my face. So not good after a 1-hour drive. So, you know, just to make it here. So what I do is, what I have done, I've learned to just open this up a little bit more. I can't really do it with one hand, but let me see if I can set this right here for a minute. Just open this up right here and just stick that towel in there to kind of cover that hole up. You know. Yeah. I don't know how I keep zooming in, but yeah, stick that down in there like that. Boom. So now nothing comes up, but I just need to give it the old 1-2 and see if it actually works. So I'ma just hope that that was because it ran out of gas. On a, I guess, silver lining note, my homie just told me that he did in fact just get the lawnmower, but he said he had to get the expensive one because that's all the store had. So I just hope that that doesn't equal to negotiating a longer debt payoff ratio, you know, debt term. But I'm pretty sure we'll negotiate that. But at least he got the lawnmower. Excuse me. I think all that smoke in the air or whatever that was, I shouldn't have walked over there. But yeah, so I'm going to maybe go get some more gas. I don't know. I feel like I got through like half of the lawn, even though I still got to do the front. But let me just go make this gas station run real quick. All right, so something in my intuition told me to just check the gas before you go, right? So I checked the gas and this is what it looks like. Essentially, I don't know if you can see, but there is gas in fact in there. You can see it moving kind of, you know. And so now we have this oil thing right here. And oh, let me put this back on. See, I'm learning this real time. Like, I have no clue what's going on right now, but I just don't want to waste too much time, man. So I don't know if I need to put more oil in, because white smoke is what actually caused my pickup truck, the one that I no longer have running anymore because it's currently locked up. The engine is currently locked up. But essentially, white smoke is what I saw right before that thing locked up. And I think what they said it was that I blew a head gasket or something, or some way it was like oil or liquid or something getting into my engine, which caused that white smoke to come up. So I don't know. Alright, so here's what I feel like I'm gonna do. I'm going to go to the gas station real quick and grab some oil and come back and see if I put the oil in there, will that do anything, you know, or not. It's a 5-minute trip to the gas station, so I feel like it's not gonna be any overextensive effort to do that. I think oil is like $10 or $13 or something, so it doesn't really cost that much. But I'm gonna try that since I'm already out here. But if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna take this thing back and just have to bite the bullet, go out there and get the lawnmower, do my lawn at my house today, because the tenant let me know the lawn is at this point in an outrageous state. And then I'll just have to come back tomorrow, even though I really would have preferred to finish all of this today. And I'm not unless I make a trip tonight and just push it to the limit, which is kind of also an option. I don't work at the job tomorrow, so, you know, because they cut my hours. So I mean, if I can get this done in one day, I don't know. I feel like it might be worth making the trip. I got nothing to lose, so just so I can have a free day tomorrow to work on other things without going back and forth in all this traffic. So yeah, so that's the plan then. That's the plan. I'm gonna go get some oil from the gas station. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna take this back and just go all the way out to the suburbs and get the lawnmower, the new lawnmower, and mow the lawn at my home, and then just maybe come back tonight and finish this. Alright, so I was able to get the oil for the lawnmower. Now the only question is this going to get the lawnmower to work? Actually, let me go back, because I got a funnel that the guy gave me at the gas station. Boom. And so I'm gonna try to put this in so I don't spill the oil everywhere. Let me see if I can position that somehow. in the right manner. Oh shoot, I just flung that over there. Alright. Let's see. I gotta go grab that thing. I guess that's not meant to come off or something. What the I don't know. Okay, let's see. Hey, how you doing? Long time no see. I'm good. Well, I will be good if I can get this lawnmower to start working again.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, right? So, let me know if I found like some poops in the yard that work for me. Well, me personally, but my dog.
Yeah.
But let me know if you find something so I can come clean it up because I don't want you to have to step in it. But be careful.
Oh.
Because it gets so long that then I lose what's happening.
Well, I'll keep an eye out. I promise you that won't be the worst of my struggles.
Yeah, that's it. Then let me know how I did.
Okay.
Oh, but I feel so bad because I was like, I saw 3 today. I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, I feel bad because I was supposed to Ben came out here and did this. So the lawn is a reflection of my procrastination.
Well, I would have done it if I found one of these.
It's
too much for me. I'm too old for it.
Yeah. No, yeah, trust me.
I like almost died. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
All right. How's Brian?
He's good. He's upstairs.
Okay.
He's moving soon, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Changes.
All kinds of changes.
Alright, so that's it for this thing. I'm not doing anything else. My spirit does not have the energy to play with this any longer. What I'm going to do is I am going to take this back and then go get the lawnmower from my homie's crib and then use that to mow the lawn at the house. And then I wasn't even thinking that coming back tonight would be also a dead mission because it'll be dark and it'll be after hours. So it's looking like I'm coming back tomorrow morning with the new lawnmower. So yeah, so it's like I'm learning this stuff as I go. And like literally whatever ends up being a fix to this, whatever ends up being a solution to this, I'm literally learning this in real time, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, and even getting this new lawnmower, I'm gonna have that begins the season of learning how to properly maintain lawnmowers. So I don't know, I have no idea. But what I do know is I'm looking at this right here and it's like leaking the oil or something is going on with the oil. There's like a lot of oil built up right there. You know, I don't know where that is coming from or how that could be. I don't know if something's supposed to be right there. I don't know. I'm literally not a mechanic. I'm just a guy trying to get out of his Airbnb leases. Alright, so we have essentially wasted at least 2 hours, you know, but the show must go on. All right, now we off to the burbs.